Hey, what's up guys? It's Brandon over at Undisputed. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about tension within the body and while performing a bench press. I've been receiving a lot of videos and a lot of questions regarding a lot of my speed lifts that we've been performing here at Undisputed Strength. We're advocates of the West Side barbell style. What we do is we do absolute strength and then we do a lot of speed strength. You really can't be strong without speed of the movement. So you need velocity. A lot of velocity is going to come on our speed days when we're anywhere from 40, 45, all the way up to 60% of our 1 rep max, depending on how fast we can move that weight. Okay, we'll also use bands attached to them or chains. Today we're not going to go into those speed lifts because what I've been seeing is that you haven't been able to accomplish the right form on the bench press first. So you need that first and foremost, and then what we can do is apply the bands, or then we can apply the chains, and then we can start going for speed. But what I need you to realize is the art of tension underneath the bar. So a lot of times I hear barbell tension. Today I'm here to say really fuck that. It's not all about just barbell tension. What we have to do is create tension within the body first, and then we do the barbell tension. So we have what we call kinetic energy. We want to engage in every part of our body from our heels all the way up through that bar. So not just the fucking bar that everybody's talking about. So the first thing what we're going to do is start up with the setup of the barbell bench press. I already went ahead and set up my J-cups. The J-cups are what the barbell rests upon. I set it up so when I'm underneath that bar, my arms are almost fully extended. That way I can just pull the bar out right in front of my chest. I don't really want to have to bench press it up first to get it off, or I don't want to have to fish it off the J-cups prior to the engagement of this load. So I already set up the J-cups where they're supposed to be. When I go ahead and get down in this bench press position, first thing I want to do is align my eyes right underneath that barbell or just a hair back. That way when we do unload it, we don't have any issues with hitting the J-cups on the way up or ragging it, because I saw that a bunch of times on the videos that you guys have been submitting to me. So make sure you set up first. Set yourself up for success prior to the engagement of the movement. So when I come underneath this bar, I'm going to really want to staple my feet into the ground. Okay, or we call it cementing our feet into the ground. This is going to be the first phase of the kinetic energy that's going to rise all the way up our body. So here we go. My eyes are directly underneath this barbell. I go ahead and then place my hands in anatomical grip. So basically I just come up and then turn around. Wherever I am, I make sure I'm symmetrical on both sides. I definitely want to get a firm grip on this bar. I staple or cement my heels into the ground. Go ahead and get my glutes on activation, just meaning squeezing my butt. Heavy glute activation. Now I want to pull my shoulders back and then down towards my hips. So it's a retraction, but then also a decompression, engaging my lats. Isolating my lats the whole time. My lats are going to be the load-bearing muscle, and my shoulders will just now be the hinge joint. So all this is very important. Heels cemented in the ground, glute activation. My shoulders are retracted and decompressed. All right. Now what happens is there's going to be a little arch underneath the lower lumbar. What I want to do now to further my tension is what we call abdominal pressure. So I'm going to blow out. So when I take a deep breath in, my stomach should blow out. Okay, that's diaphragmatic breathing or bracing. Not only is my stomach going out, my obliques are going out, and so are my erectors. It's a three-dimensional bracing system. That's pretty much the tip of the day right there. If you guys can maintain all tension throughout your body, the last piece, the missing component that I see in a lot of athletes is through that diaphragm. Really locking that spine to this mat. Alright? Once again, my feet are cemented in the ground. My heels are on the ground. My glutes activated. My shoulders are retracted, decompressed towards my hips. And now I breathe through my stomach. And I'm just going to pull this weight off. I'm already in tension. When I pull that weight off, I don't protract my shoulders at all. I keep that bar and my shoulders retracted, as much kinetic energy as possible. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my elbows are pointing back towards my knees or my hips. This will further rotate my shoulders outwards. So externally rotating my shoulders, I will bring this bar down, leading with my knuckles high. All right, coming down and high. Don't ever bring those elbows out like this. That is complete garbage. Elbows out like that is shit. What I want to do is bring those elbows in as much as possible, allowing my knuckles to lead the way. When I rack it, I'm just going to stay retracted. Come on in. That's going to be the first part of our barbell bench press. What I'll do then is I'll go ahead and get into how to set up the bands, how to set up the chains, how much band tension you need to get these into these speed lifts. So that's our first video. I appreciate it. Have a good day.